Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and you might be wondering where I am, as I'm not in Fortcraft Season 2, and this is Fortcraft Season 1, finally here with the World Tour I told y'all I would have. So, I'm actually not going to be filming an update video for Season 2, as we didn't do much, I wasn't able to play much, and um, Pat and Emmy are in love, are going vacation. People didn't play that much, so there's not much to show. So I'm gonna wait for next week to show that. But we're here at Fortcraft Season 1 World Tour, and I know it's been like a month into Season 2, but just ignore that. So here, this is my base, and I decided to go with a Star Wars base for Season 1. So if we fly over here, you can see I made a Death Star, which if we go inside the Death Star. This is like a little hangar bay I built, and where my portal is, and it's like the main entrance room too. And there's actually two hallways, that one and this one. We're gonna start going this way. Here we have my bedroom place, just like where I have my bed and stuff. Then here I have a carrot farm and a pumpkin and melon farm, and then villagers to trade with. If we keep going here, we have a super smelter and a bamboo farm. And if I head out here, you can see like all the cool like redstone stuff inside. Sheep farm there. Oh my god. And sugarcane. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. So let's get back here. I just wanted to show y'all like a quick view at the like outside. So if we go through here, past this hall, I have like a mini villager trading hall with like all of these, like mainly for blocks, and yeah, I just trade there. If we keep going down this hallway, this is like during Fortcraft we had like this like Fortcraft police organization. So like we had like the set headquarters, and yeah, we basically had like a meeting room and an alarm system just in case there were intruders, and then you could shut it off. And then if we went up here, oh, this way, there was like we had an ender pearl stasis chamber. So if I throw an ender pearl right there, and then I head down here, we could press the button, and everyone would be teleported here. So that was nice. We had an enchantment table and a little prison cell. So yeah, this was the FPL HQ. But now let's go to the other hallway. Down this way. Oh, there. Don't pay attention to that. So here I had like an elevator, which if you kept going it would go down, but if you could press this button, and then it would take you up. And up here I had my storage system. It was an automatic storage system. I would put items here, and it would store all of these, and then the extras, which ended up being a lot, would go here. So yeah, that was my sorting system. If I go down, this is the main floor, but we can go one lower. Where here we have I had a sugarcane farm, and if chorus fruit farm, and then if we kept going here, I had the sheep farm storage system, which I actually wasn't able to like AFK here a lot, because um the I built this like right as the season ended, so that's why there's like barely any wool, but it's a pretty big sheep farm. So if we keep going down this way, down this hall, I had like so basically the Death Star had like a mob grinder in the very center of the thing, and then around all these farms. But here was the mob grinder storage system, and just random chest there. So yeah, and then I also put like a zombie head I got. So that was it for my Death Star. Uh, but that was not the only thing I had in my base. Oh, first need to sleep. Okay, so now that it's daytime, so as you can see, the Death Star was only one part of my base. I had the Death Star there, which apparently has a golem spawning. Okay, uh, but I also built this. Let me kill that creeper. This Star Destroyer over here, which had a slime farm feeding into it. So go here real quick. I had this storage system, and then you could just go out by uh, like that. So if we head down here, I had a little AT-AT and a chest monster over here. But if we fall down this hole, it's where the slime farm actually is. So they would also basically fall, and then they would get pushed here, and then they would die to magma blocks there. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, let's get out of here. Okay. Oh, amazing. There. Okay. So yeah, that was the slime farm. But here I actually decided to build like Mos Eisley. So if I also had like a secondary portal here, so you could come out in the hangar bay, which I think looks pretty cool, and then you could walk this way up through here, and then out into the city. You had like all these cool things, but inside this building we had a concrete maker thing, which is a really, I don't remember from who it is, but it's a really nice design because it's pretty cheap. It literally uses like, I don't know what, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, 10 pistons ish, and like compared to those that like use a ton, like 40, and like, but I don't think there's any observers or barely any like expensive things in here. So yeah, it was pretty easy to build, and then everything would just go in here. And then I built this first and this building around. But if we keep going down to here, I just built a bunch of houses and stuff to make it like feel like a city and a living, breathing city. And you could just walk past and feel like you're in Mos Eisley. So, but if we keep going this way, there was like these paths I built that you can kind of follow. Here we actually have Mos Eisley Cantina, which is not like fully decorated, but like I did build it. So yeah, I wish I could have decorated a bit more in the base, but yeah. Uh, so yeah, this was my base, and I really like it. It's my favorite base so far. We'll see season 2 how it turns out, but that then y'all can remember from season 2 uh the what's it called, drown farm. So I actually built it here first, and then that's how I got it, and that's also how I have this tridents. But if we keep flying this way, I actually decided to build a witch farm in a little witch hut I had nearby. So if I head up this way, it gave me all these amazing items. I especially wanted it to have an infinite redstone supply and sticks, because those are good for trading. And then all these other stuff are nice, and then it also gave you some potions. Yeah, there. But if we now head towards the shopping district, but I think I first need to get some rockets. So okay, so now that I'm stocked up with enough rockets to probably last the whole time, let's head over into the Nether to show y'all our Nether hub we had. So upload, I actually had like a Nether base kind of, where I had like a piglin bartering center, and then up here I had a gold farm, which you could turn it AFKable and non-AFKable, like, or manual and non-manual, more like that. But yeah, this is the gold farm. It's like the easiest gold farm design in my opinion. It's way worse than the one I had in I have in Fortcraft Season 2, but it got the job done. Then down here, the other portal that leads to Messiah's is this one. And then that's for the drown farm thing, which, yeah, before it dropped gold and whatnot, 16, so that's why there's gold ingots there. We also had like this cool like like rail thingies, like not rail, like carpet paths and stuff. But this is the first place I want to visit. Actually, before the shopping district, now that we're here, which is the Travis's base or Donut Man. So he had like a pretty simple base, just storage system and like a massive wheat farm. He didn't play much, but he had a wheat farm and then a storage system, and yeah, this is basically his base. So now the shopping district, as a lot of people built their shop like around the shopping district. So was mine. Not their shop, their base. Can't speak today. Okay, so if we head this way, it's the shopping district's portal. And this is my favorite shopping district, as I was actually like mayor and I built a bunch of roads, but we had so many shops in here compared to what we have now. And so let's start off with like the bookshop, which I helped MadDog and CT Mitchell build. They sold like a bunch of books, and yeah, like all sorts of books. And I think if like, yeah, they had their villagers like right underneath, so it was very convenient for them. So yeah, this was one of the most profitable shops. But then we had Digs to Go place where I sold sand and gravel, but then I closed it as Masa built that shop that sold sand and gravel from a duper, and I was harvesting myself. So yeah, it's kind of hard to keep up with that stock. So he could outsell me. So here we had like a news board and like little corner stands for like gold, which I don't think it's stock. Netherite shop by ActiveDake, which I don't know if they're still Netherite. Yeah, he got sold out. Then we had this sticky shop, which I helped Batmassa build. He had he sold like, of course, slime, as you can tell. Then the concrete shop. This was one of the most profitable shops, which that's why I Massa also got an end shop in season 2, but he sold elytras and choker boxes. Then I had here like a little like boat. Oh my god, the frames in this shopping district just go down. Which I sold pork and leather. Then I had like a map of the shopping district. I don't think this updated though. Yeah, but it was a cool little boat. And then I think this was gonna be like a mini game that I was building, but then the season ended. This was like a little corner shop, and with the marketplace which I built, you could basically put a bounty with you and like on a block and exchange blocks, and yeah, it was cool. So oh yeah, and then but at one point MS started selling golden carrots and people were stopped buying from my shop. So I decided to put a sign, a billboard here, buy pork. So then people could come back to my shop, and I put little signs that said, "Are you tired of getting gold stuck on your teeth? Try pork." It actually kind of worked though. And this was like a gunpowder shop in Rockets thing that closed due to like he couldn't keep up with stock, and it was him being that profitable, so he like closed it like halfway through the season. This is actually the most unprofitable shop ever, which was the Terracotta shop by ActiveDake. It got literally 0 diamonds. So then here was a totem shop, which I helped Massive and Pat build this like this like door thing, and they sold totems and emeralds, which they're out of stock, cause yeah. Then down this way we had Pat must have had a log shop, which he had a log farm, so it was pretty easy to stock. And then I had a trident shop, which I sold, I think, like 4 tridents. Oh, shoot. Yeah, it's out of stock, but I also sold, like, Riptide and Channeling. Oh, we decided to build this cool bridge just for aesthetics to connect here and there. But here, Mad Dog had a TNT shop, which is pretty profitable. Yeah, and he also sold gunpowder. This way, we had another bridge, the mayoral head place thing, where I had all the like shop passes and my diamond throne. Yeah. Then we had like a little Among Us guy, but here I actually built like a starter PvP arena thing where we could PvP, and it was pretty fun. Guardian shop there. Then this was an armor shop that I built, and then this was a competing netherite shop. So that was it basically for the shopping district. But then if we head this way to Pat Massa's base, he apparently likes to do ocean bases because he also built an ocean base this season. And if we had all like red tide tridents, so it was fun like being able to do this. That's why he had like these tunnels and it looked kind of cool. He had like a villager trading hall going and he was starting. And then even more villagers back here. And like a villager breeder. But then he was also gonna build like down here a massive storage system. I actually died like 5 times there, so let's get out of here. I don't intend of dying again. Ouch. Okay, so yeah, that was it. That's basically it for Padmas's base. Who else lived around here? Oh yeah, Mad Dog had like he all started like a base over here, cause both of them kind of like moved bases halfway through the season, and I have no clue where their other bases, but yeah, he started building like a cool island, which I helped him build, and this like factory, and he was gonna build like a floating city with islands around, and yeah, but the season ended and he stopped. He also had a gunpowder farm here. That was the community desert, and I think that was it for people who lived around here. So I kind of want to go to the original shopping district. As we actually started in a shopping district, but decided to move because it was like destroyed by creepers, and because we had just started the server and we still wanted to sell and stuff. So at spawn we set up like a mini shopping district. So if we head this way, I think this was the portal. And everyone had like their starter base nearby, but it's been like, yeah, it looks like an anarchy server in here. But yeah, this was spawn. Padmasa's starter base, which as you can see, there's not much. But this was actually the shopping district, or what's left of it. We had like a quart. Oh my god. Here, I'm gonna sleep actually. Which is now like a house, someone's house. And all these shops. This shop over here, I had an original Digs to go over here, but then I moved it. This shop was like a chicken cooper inside of a shop, so like I could sell while being like stalked. But here was my starter hut. Yeah, it was a dirt hole basically. But Battlex's base actually was here. Yeah, this. Yeah. I'm just not gonna say anything. But he had a mob grinder, the same one I built, but I built it above an ocean, so it's way more efficient. Then this way, the only base that isn't like dead is Emma's starter base, which he lived here, and I think it was near a village somewhere this way. I don't know. But he got like villagers super early, and yeah, there, and started selling books super early. So, yeah. Die. Die. Okay, let's just get out of here. So, yeah, that's it for, like, the starter place area. So, now, I still need to show MSS and ActiveDake space, which are the last things I'm going to show in today's last episode of this Fortcraft thing, which I only uploaded 2 other, but I wanted to make a more recent one. But yeah, so y'all can see. So if we head this way past my nether base, past this portal, I think this was it. Yeah, I think this one was MS's base. Alright, so yeah, he had a bunch of farms, like in this basement place, but where the actual base was is up through here. He had like a storage system, and then he actually built like a restaurant food base in like a table. Yeah, it was like a big like hamburgers and stuff, and yeah, this looks like McDonald's, I think, just because of the fries. But he had a trading hall here in the fries, a storage system in and you could enter like through the gaps, which was pretty cool. And then I don't know if he ever built anything inside of these or this. No. Oh, apparently Enderman aggro. But yeah, he had a nether wart like plantation. Every color. Oh my god. And every color sheep farm. Oh, leave me alone. Come at me. Okay, you got scared. He had a super smelter and a pretty big sugarcane farm. Well, it was technically like 4 sugarcane farms right next to each other. So yeah, that was that master space. And before I show y'all ActiveDake's base, I actually did do something else I just remembered as I passed through here. So here I actually had like a villager training hall like with all my other villagers. Like with a villager breeder and stuff. So here I had like a villager breeder and then all like my book guys. And if we head out of here real quick, I actually built a pretty big iron farm in here with Pat. But yeah, this was the villager breeder. It was pretty bulky, but basically plantation there. They go to the beds and then they fall and then we get them. So if we fly this way, I built like this is kind of like the Mumbo style iron farm he built in like season 7. Basically, zombie moves around 4 platforms and then they all come. All the iron comes here. I think there's nothing because I took it all out, but yeah, that was the iron farm. So now finally, let's go to ActiveDake space. So here we are at ActiveDake's Echo base. As you can see, it's kind of big. It's in a snow biome, but he kind of built like he used like an existing mountain. He cleared it out and then built his own like mountain, I guess, like base thing. And then he built this super cool door, like the Health Echo base has. And then if I press this button, we're in. So yeah, I really like that. He's starting to plan it out. He has like plans over here. I think he needs a bunch of quartz. That's why he hasn't been able to build like the interior yet. But he put down the floor, and then he has this super cool door. And then to close it, and then this opens it. So let's watch it close. So satisfying. But that's ActiveDake's base.